Um, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have dog hair on me. Oh man, I can't get it. Oh, it was lint or something. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new batch of Emerald Mystery Snails. I got it from the same guy. I'm guessing the packaging is gonna be the same. Last time we got little Tupperware, and then there was about 3 to 4 snails. I asked for mainly adults. I did put the last time I have. Well, actually, I can't even tell anymore. I basically all 3 mystery snails died, or all 4. Basically, due to shipping. This shipping was also long. Um, I don't know. It might be like it's snails. So I don't think he's doing overnight shipping, but it's so cold in New York. I don't know. So if these guys die, this is definitely my last time ever getting snails like online. Because if they come this way, because I never seen, I don't think you put a live fish label on snails for some reason, but unless it's different for other places. But it did take a really long time to get here, and it wasn't out of state or anything, and it wasn't that far. So that's the only reason I'm kind of like, I don't really care about it too much anymore. Packaging is nice. And the first bag, prize isolation. There's a lot of tape. There we go. Be a little careful with the wrapping. The snails are gonna come in big. I'm gonna just unwrap it slowly. I have the front camera to me, so the video quality is not as good, but when I turn it around, it'll be a little better. I didn't feel like getting my table this late. This came last minute. I don't know. This holiday season, that's why I'm not even buying fish online, because I don't even trust it. Because that does smell. Hopefully. So I am gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna get the snails. I'm gonna collect them all. I'm gonna keep them in a Tupperware, and then I'm gonna sink the Tupperware into the tank, because you don't, how he ships it, he doesn't ship the snails in water, because I guess he would have to do overnight shipping and put live animal on it, which I'm guessing is more expensive. And so they're kind of in shock, so they're not gonna move no matter what I do, and I don't want to put them in the tank like that, because the last time I did that, my other snails just ended up eating the snails that were in shock, because they weren't moving and they could defend themselves and move around. So this time I am gonna do it different. I'm actually cut some holes in the thing. This is how they come, and you can see it's very moist still. So now, oxygen wise, I don't know how good this is, but we'll see. The lid is pretty good though. Open this slowly. Sorry, I can't really show you what I'm doing, but maybe if I go lower, there we go. So it's a real damp cloth. Alright, and then if I show you, you got a bunch of mystery snails. There might be some babies, because he's usually ships some babies along with the adults, just in case you have any DOA. Just look out for that. The cloth is really cold though. I think even with the isolation, these do all look alive. They look very much in shock though. I do see one of their hoods. They're like the little safety hoods fell off, so one might be dead. I think there was just one baby. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5, and honestly, I'm cool with 5. I don't see any extra babies, to be honest. I'm cool with that. I don't even think the babies could survive this kind of shipping, but if they can, they can. I'm actually gonna just poke some holes in this. I actually want some water to get through. I'm going to take one pleco wafer and we'll just toss it in there so when they wake up they have something to eat. The shells don't look the best, but they're not in the, he grows these out in the ponds, he says. They're not grown in the best lighting. I forgot what the camera is. It's right there. The lighting's not so good, but they are very green color. Now I would like to breed these because green is it's a rare color. I don't see that a lot, so. Got these guys. Let me just pick you guys up a little bit. There we go. A little higher. Then I'm gonna kind of this around. Still getting better at filming, but yeah. It's a little harder to film this tank because I have a bunch of stuff in front of it. I'm just gonna have to get a little better at like actually getting all this stuff under the tank stand. I might get a bigger one honestly, because I can get like a 50-gallon or like a little bit taller, a little bit more spacious on the bottom cabinet, I would say. So here's a better view of the emerald mystery snails. I got the one pleco wafer in there for when they wake up and they can eat, so they don't start eating each other. But I don't want to put them in here because I don't want to put them in here unprotected because the shrimp are gonna go crazy, and the other snails might just eat them up. So I'm gonna let it fill up with water. I don't know if I don't know if this is gonna sink. I'm guessing not, but I will have it flip upside down. That way it's always filled with water. Actually, let me take one of these hideaways. Got it. We'll just put this on top, and then we should be good from there. No. If anything, that's good enough. It's not going to raise to the top. I think the actual water spray is heavy enough to keep it down. Let me just get you guys on hand. Ugh. Let me dry my hands real quick. I'm gonna just pull this out so my video doesn't end on me. We actually have baby girl in here now, which is actually a male, surprisingly. Not really surprisingly, I thought she was a male for some time now, but as you can see, he is squeezing through something he don't need to be squeezing through. He is getting used to being in the tank again, and he's beefing with the glass and stuff, but he looks very nice in here, to be honest. And I could appreciate him more here in the pond. Usually in the pond, I really have to like do an underwater video to really get a good look at them, but these guys gonna stay in here overnight. I can already see some of them moving a little bit, which is really nice, but I'm gonna have to give them at least 24 hours in there for them to fully wake up, and then in the morning I will be able to do another video on them, and you guys can really see them a little bit more active and moving. Because if I just throw them here, all these ram's horns are gonna hop on top of them. All these ghost shrimp are gonna hop on top of it, and then if they can't move fast enough or they can't maneuver, or it doesn't seem like they're alive, they're all gonna just start eating them alive. So I learned that lesson the hard time last time. So this time I'm gonna be a little better, and then I'm gonna leave it like this. In the morning I'm gonna double check, see if they're all awake, and then I'm gonna let them just loosen about. And as you can see, we got some breeding going on here, and then we have about 2 egg sacs ready. That one's huge. That one's scary, I ain't gonna lie. This one is a scary one, but I do want to breed the mystery snails. I don't want to breed the ram's horns. I'm trying to get them out of here, but it's just a daily thing. I have to pick them up, and then I either crush them. I don't have any type of fish that likes to eat snails, and for right now I just kind of like take them out and do whatever. It is really cool seeing my baby girl. This is probably the oldest beta that I have. I got from Petco almost 2 years ago. I got this beta fish, like literally it was like this small. It was labeled baby girl, so which led to my confusion. As I got it when I was a new Aquarius too, so I didn't really know the difference between male and female betas. But these passing months, I've just been looking like, yeah, baby girl don't look like baby girl no more. Baby girl like baby boy, but it is a boy. I just keep calling baby girl because I mean, I've been doing that for like 2 years. I don't feel like changing it, so it just feels weird, you know. So and I sometimes I mess up with the he she, but yeah, she's looking happy, and these guys are moving a little faster than I thought they would too. I can see movement in there, so they're waking up a bit. I'm gonna give it 24 hours in there just to be safe. I don't want them to get eaten. We got some mystery snails down here. I think I have 1 emerald in here. I don't know where it went. Most of these are all blacks. The black coloring hasn't came in yet, like these guys, like these super black, because he's the one been doing all the business. The goldens have been laying down, so these are a mix of blacks and golds, and I'm guessing that's why it has a little shiny to it. But I'm really curious how those shells will look when they get a little bit older. Excuse me, are you beefing with me? Can you stop? Yeah, I am surprised her fins are not shredded, because in the pond I have nothing but rocks, driftwood. I have plants that zip tied together, and baby girl used to swim through all of that. So I thought her fins would just be shredded to pieces, but they look pretty good. And hopefully we could get the emeralds to this size. I would love that. I have these guys for about 3 or 4 months. I've been supplementing calcium and everything, making sure the shells look nice. They have been breeding non-stop, trying to. That's the biggest one yet. Still waiting for that to hatch. I give this one about 2 weeks, because they had it, I think, about a week ago, and we'll see what happens. And then hopefully, I'm hoping within, I have to do some more research to see how early the mystery snails could breed, but I'm hopefully by the middle of next year we could get the emeralds popping off and breeding. And if that happens, I'm gonna take the black mystery snail, put them in a pond. I'm gonna take the 2 orange. I'm gonna leave the orange ones because they do seem female. I'm gonna leave them in there, and then at a certain point I might just have the greens in here and just breed greens, and then I'll sell those off, because they are super rare to find the emeralds. Because I kind of want to get blue, greens, and ivory mystery snails in here, because those are the off colors that are kind of hard to get in store. When you go in store, mainly it's all orange, blue, and black, and blue is a little bit rarer because everyone buys them. But thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a short one. If you could leave a like and subscribe, I'll see you on the next one. And hopefully I have better chances with these guys. But from what I the way I'm thinking, like I'm gonna have good chances with these guys, because I'm doing everything right this time. I'm making sure they don't get bullied or eaten because they're in shock. Because these guys are savages. To be honest, snails really eat everything. I actually had a clawed dwarf frog that died in a pond about a year ago. And when I tell you I was looking for the frog every day for about 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, oh, he must be like expertly hiding somewhere. You know, he's gonna pop up. But he never popped up. I never found him. And to this day, I never found him because I guess the snails just ate every last bit of that. And African clawed frog is pretty big. Mine's just pretty big, about this big. And this big for a frog is huge. So, and it's kind of crazy because I just caught the reason I was looking for him because I just called a friend to see if he wanted him because I was gonna rehome him because he was getting too big for the tank because he was getting to a point where he could swallow, a betta fish. So I was like, yeah, he's getting too big. But I called my friend. He said he'll take it. I started looking for it. Couldn't find him. I was like, bro, I gotta search this whole tank. I never found him to this day, and they just gobbled him up. The snails. I didn't have any shrimp in there, so it was all snails just gobbling him up. Maybe the fish, but mostly the snails. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I'll catch you in the morning for an update with these guys, and then hopefully I can let them go and they can do what they gotta do. They have an algae wafer in there, so hopefully there's no little cannibalism going on, but they have a ready food supply going on, and then hopefully they'll shake everything off, come out of the shock, and then they'll be good. Thank you guys for watching, and I catch you guys on the next one.